Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Welcome to the show, Bafetu. This is the hashtag the business card with your homeboy Masingita. And today, as promised, Bafetu, I'm here at Shesha Joint and again. We're having a dope conversation. Put Bandile Bafetu. All right. Sharp. Now, welcome to the show. Welcome to the hashtag the business card. And firstly, thank you so much for giving us an opportunity to allow us. I know you are a very busy person, eh? But thank you so much for making time and just to give us the opportunity to talk more about, a business and also just to also know you, better as an individual.
Okay, for this opportunity because especially with local businesses to showcase or seeing out there.
Yeah. Voice but thank you so much. I think let's start before we talk about the place itself. It's a good place, it's a nice place. I mean, you guys have done a great job. I know when you started, but then before we can go through that, let's just talk about you. So that then we can get, I know what besides, Shesha Joint, you're also working for a company, but then just maybe tell us more about you as a start.
Okay. So Bandile vele la orange farm ukhulisa ugogo nomama so nje libele nje impilo yami la. So mina ke ngisakhula vele bengumuntu uthanda ama event ukupheka madeko organize izinto ezinjalo. So but leyo buki into engazathi sort of like a hobby bengiyenza as a hobby. So then but ngifunda high school ngifunde eJabulile.
Jabulile, okay.
And then then ngathi bengicala the whole business idea ngaqala actually I think grade 11 or matric. But ngaqala with the idea njengoba ngisho ukuthi
via my event.
So shaya ama event shayela esontweni ama Good Friday and all that bayenze idea ukuthi ngikhulisa skills sami. And then yonke nje imali yakhona ngiyathatha ngiyabeka ukuthi ngikhulisa stock or buy more things and material. So athi bengiceda hlala ke I went to upgrade. I upgraded, and then 2014. 2014 ngayo yenzi engineering
engineering, okay.
Engineering. Then but nakona bengiyenza nje because ngihlezi ekhaya. There's nothing.
So you wanted to get yourself busy,
get myself busy because ishihlala ekhaya.
It can be frustrating.
Very frustrating because nakona lapho didn't have any business, didn't have any income. So ngayoyenza. But then also ngilibele ngiya-apply because mina also as much as business also ngithanda like academics, ngithanda izinto have a profession and all that. Which at least we'll see if maybe business side I say at least balance into stable. So and then ngayishaya 2014 then but because nje bengiyenza interest being so but apply 2014 and then 2015 got accepted UJ human physiology and psychology. So again being the interest here is science and medical science and health. So ngashaya yona I completed in 2018. It was a 4-year course. So njengoba vele on my last year 2018 ngihlala eSoweto. So manje ngibona ikazi ukuthi ayiyazini lokushina man kunama establishment are really good and man nalezi zinto abazenza izinto different ezingekho singazitholi ikazi wethu. So ngathi ayiyazini this could be a really good idea if singayifaka man ikazi wethu. Then completed 2018, graduated 2019, and then so whilst in Melevele Spani, so ngathi man it's into ngalama gig wama-day kwama-event ngithatha imali ngibeke then ngizozama ukuvula. That idea I thought of on my final year. Yabo ukuthi
that was 2018.
That was 2018.
Okay.
And then 2019 so ngabeka ke imali libele ngisha ama-event ngibeka imali. So ngithi man, let me ngabatshela nasendlini ukuthi hayi man, kuna this idea Soweto man, yenza izinto ezikanje man, ama meals nani yabona, nama establishment amahle nje nice, finish right top different. So I now they like the idea. So around November then kule mali evele ngiyibekile ngathi okay ngazama ukwakha la egarage asekhaya.
Okay.
Ukuthi ngicale vele. And then ngayicala sakha sathenga izinto and then manje imali engayibeshaya because you had to buy itofu and
from
scratch.
Yeah.
And then sathi on it was Thursday. On Thursday athola ngasearcha la ku Facebook kuba abantu abathengisa ama pilot ukuthi sizokuzama ukuthi senze finisher ngayo.
Okay.
Sashaya okay sathola umuntu esasola. Sahamba sayowathenga sathi besibuya nje vela hayi sashona khona. Thenga ipikiri nansi sakhatha sishaya nje ngabo 12 ukulibele ishaya ispikiri nje nehamara sizama ukwenza ifinisher leyo. So sayishaya so ifinisher khona nje ile yokuqala elapha phansi nje so it takes us back nje ukuthi this is where we started actually. So nje it was saying normal even when we get ifinisher nje zakhe so vele sashaya yona then nge-30 za November that's when we started. So yonke nje lento le that was 2019.
Okay.
So nje iphume from an idea yaseSoweto so because also from ukhula ngithanda indaba zokupheka, the talent yokupheka because nje kwakuthi nama event nje uyazi nje ukuthi hayi Bandile uzoshaya ibhodi baking with abaye bazathi hayi nje asidlile ikheke elinye except nje la Bandile. So nje it was from lapho nje from because umuntu nje uthanda ukupheka so ngathatha that talent also ngisimbe ama opportunities angekho wemsebenzi from what I studied so ngayenza ke
implement
that from the talent and hobby. So that's where Shesha isuka khona.
Yo as in fact uvela explain nje everything in details, but I like the fact that it started from esikolweni. Like you said, when I'm listening to what you're saying now, from grade 11, you had this, entrepreneurial journey. Understand? During school holidays or ngama weekend, you push a day, and then you kept on pushing it, even though like you had to go and study, but still you had that at the back of your mind. I still need to pursue this, and then I think the nice part again, the mere fact to Corona and you were able to pick up those places or my establishment and you had to bring back like us. But then I just want to find out coming from a kasi orange farm, most of the abantu feel so ababinayo drive lo obenayo uzuzofika khona. Like what has motivated you uzuzofika la uzukuthi azi ngizoyiphusha le ukuthi ngibuye orange farm or kanjani ngizoyiphusha, but what has been the drive all along?
Well, the drive has been first family from gogo njengoba ngisho ukuthi ukhuliswa gogo, so yena vele from singakaveli nje waye nebhizinisi yekhishi irrigation. So since think 89 from 89 so even namanje nje sasekhona. So it was from that inspiration ukuthi bekelibe la pusha emakhaya whenever there's trouble or kudingela usizo, she was always there a pusha walsangana next angakaza sebenze. She had that drive nje ye business. So nje ekhaya most of the people it's always been business nje. Abo uncle, abo mama, even my mother now, she's also in business yokudla. So they've been my inspiration yabo into le ndaba yokudla. So it's a cousin, it's a kaya. So it's a vele also looking at the background also, as much as beba pusher, so there are other things which they could not do. So so I had to also nami ngipushe banokuhlala ngibheke bona lo. So I had to ukuthi ngipushe ukuthi ngizama ukubheka umama ngibheke nabo futhi and give back all the greatness or zonke izinto bebangenzela zona, as much as banganayo bangatholi salary or i-wages, but they were able ukuthi bangikhulise ngithi lana khale ngithi esikolweni fanele ngiye kuma Saturday schools, because I also used to attend whilst ngisafunda. I was one of the other students bebathatha babayise star schools to go for Saturday. So ngibe ngikhala ngithi bengifuna ngifuna incwadi so funeka hi man so kune-DStv and le-DStv kunama channels oyafundisayo yabona. So they were always there, ngithi noma ngikhala nje babe lapho. Even for esikolweni first year didn't have indawo yokuhlala, had to travel, they were there. Indawo ukudla and all that, impahla, they were always there for me. So they always gave me the inspiration, the drive which I need to push to also give back, because also looking at how they worked hard. So because they basebenza nje, mithe even nayo sengivulile Shesha, still there were ups and downs, no, difficulties, but bebaleke bathi noma sungizima sembona ukuthi yazini angisakhona, but they were there to support me. Ngithi noma sengithi ay man, okay, I didn't get umsebenzi kule qualification elon, but I man there's opportunity also go help when you're seeing yabo azange bathi hayi mosina kuvula business so manje uzosala nobani. So but bebaliwe bapusha, because I also enroll for nursing njengoba ngisho ukuthi the other day you couldn't get busy exams. So ngapha business exams, 2 businesses, events, deco yabo. So but azange banyekelele and they kept on pushing. Ngithi noma sengithi phela amandla, but hayi man business enjalo. So business nje fanele at least nje wazi ukuthi nje first 5 years nje kuzoba nzima. So angeke uthole ufanele expect a legal income yabo. So so fanele at least now whatever you get try to ukuthi usikhulise, try to see ama opportunity. So yeah,
sure.
So those, yeah, so it was my family and also the background. Yeah.
No, that's dope, my man. That's dope. I like the fact ukuthi njengokuqhaza manje ukuthi isuka from kugogo ikhishi lelo kuphi if I may ask
lise Faraday.
Wow, okay, plus kuphi izike lapha yo. So, I can just imagine. So usayana manje vele check.
But manje ngithi seli because amandla wasekho seli phethe umama.
Okay. All right. No, that's good. And guys, I like what Bandile has shared with us, and it's one thing that we always share on this show, that it's very important that we have multiple streams of income. And he just mentioned that besides a business, he's also working for a company, and I mean he's also a profession. He's also a professional in a certain field. So that's what we also urge Wuti, wherever you are. We don't say to you leave your current job and then strictly focus on business, but he mentioned something which is very profound as well, in a sense that in the first 5 years you won't see anything. It's a building phase. You understand? You're still building, because no profits, no mangela. You've got people that are assisting you. You've got people that are making sure which business in their pumelel, and there are salaries that needs to be paid, like you said. So for you as an owner, for that first 5 years, like Ushowuti, there won't be any success, but obviously it's on the building phase. So and then let's go back then in the Baye you already covered the Shesha Joint, and you already explained to us where the whole idea came from. But then let's talk about the name itself, Mhlambe, Shesha. I mean, there are a lot of names that you could have came up with, and then but you decided to came up with Shesha. What was happening? What was running through your mind when you said, "I'm gonna name this place Shesha Joint"?
Actually, igama leShesha ayinalo thathe isikhathi because we had a lot of different names. Singazi ukuthi like sizoyibizani, but then one day my younger brother Long Landela, like he's the actually one who came up with the name. You know?
Oh, okay.
So I think again it was Buksala Tumina Lengoma Shesha, yeah. So it was there. It was from the
okay.
And then again it was in the Beguti. It's fast food and it's so again it's a joint. So because we with the as much as Sitale with the Shesha Joint or restaurant.
Yes.
So, but we had other plans. We have other plans. It should be actually an establishment, lifestyle establishment. It involve different kind of business, different kind of people. So, it be establishment. Ubama joints in Germany, but nagon yashesha nje izama push.
Oh, that's interesting. Mina phela mangithi Shesha Joint sengitshela ukuthi kuyaboshwa or something. No, but that is dope, and I see that is happening because, like I also said to you, when we were talking in the collaboration, and I see that is currently happening in your space, and I know there's a lady who does a massage.
Yes.
I'm a product now, and it's like the whole point was to make it an establishment whereby there's different kind of businesses within one building.
Yeah.
So which is great. So and then can you then maybe talk about your collaboration, and because like I said, I know usisma Pro Sevens and Anlana, the Amachita La Papans now. So maybe what is your take when it comes to collaboration, and what value does it add into the business? I don't want to call it a small business because, like I said, when we start small, but the whole point of the vision is to, exactly. So that's why then I always call you guys business people, not small business people. You understand?
Yeah.
So, but then according to your understanding, as Bandile being the owner of Shesha Joint, and you've collaborated with different businesses as you're still doing it now. So, but what value have you seen through your collaboration?
Actually, it's been really great. So, collaboration it really helps. Yeah, Caesar, because it later it makes you grow because you meet different people about ideas are and who want to bring different things. So, for example, there's this young guy he's an owner of iFacts. He's more into media, also embroidery and all that. So also music. So he's involved in different things. So and man, he's very skilled and very open-minded to different kind of things. So even though I'm a collaboration, at least again with different people, is volume into Bengas so also branding like Abom Kindle, so working with them, so also with our stalls, having our stalls in events, so that also puts you out there. It makes you grow. It makes you grow in terms of business. It makes you grow in finance. It makes you grow mentally, or also ukabang. Also kulisa nje. Also not only business wise, but also as a person, your character, because you tend to actually see how people help each other, because 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 you can never do it on your own. So
that's true.
I really want to really thank her. She really has helped us a lot, and as far out there, because right now we get people from Smoking, Everton, Bandile, Sasol, Abasuga, Soweto, Abanyempom. There's other ones who have came from Mpumalanga, because of the service and also everything, because in Joba being we're including different people. So we've also have gained dancers about for good time, and we've seen what you do, Shesha Joint, and like to be involved in your events. I'm a local artist, not from Lai or even from Tembisa, Banye, you know, from different places. So izinto ezinjalo at least izabonisa ukuthi you know what lento engifuna ukuyenza it's actually working, because it also helps them, or it helps other people, because nabanye bayafika ukuthi hayi man sine idea so can we sit down about it and then sibone ukuthi la. We've had also abanye who also want to have your open night, you know, whereby kuzoba na local jazz artist, you know, and have
nice.
like ladies night, you know, whereby also do YouTube channels, you know. So those kind of things, they really helped. They really helped not only us but all of us. So it also isiza ukuthi lento esifuna ukuyenza njengoba sithi joint kube establishment, there's going to be more. So there's going to be more different businesses esizowaletha. So enye into mina engithanda ukuthi like we don't sifuna ukuthi silethe different things, you know, ezokwazi ukukhulisa abantu, ezokhulisa i-youth yethu, you know, because with the establishment we are able to employ youth different. We're able to employ guys abazokwazi ukuwasha imoto, you know, so wazi ukuthi you know it bring your just like the guys laba bayenza Shesha Clouds, your smoke shop, you know, it brings different different vibes, different things egazi, you know, so iyasikhulisa. So even nje uthola even nabantu abadala nje baba ne interest nje nabo nini bangena hayi man ngifunela anasi space for umntanami ufunile, so those kind of things nini bafika basibonga hayi man yazi siyabonga for ilento you know ukusicocela abantwana, because abanye we had abanye you know they used to do lama local jazz izinto, but once bengena la uthole the parent beza ukuthi yazi since angene la since asebenza abantu bonele there's a difference, as much as there isn't much, because that time it's sakhulu, but actually
it's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing. Okunye babonga uthola ukuthi ukunye babonga even bangabonga employment, but babonga just the opportunity being there and having to grow. So ukuthi umunye nje uzothi nje ngifuna nje just to ukuthi ngikhule, because you've been an inspiration ukuthi even noma la uzama la lomnyanga azange ulona, but you saw an opportunity with time, let me do this. So those kind of things ziyakhulisa.
No, that's good, Bandile. That's good. I love that spirit, because I always say to people, it's not always about money. Eh? Yeah, sometimes like Ushuguti, you invite, you allow people to come through, you know, because remember this is a business, and a person, if they come through the site, they are able to build their own profile as well through your business. So if you allow them to come through, that is fine. But if they start creating a massive viewer, then they can always say, I've worked for Bandile, I've worked for Shesha Joint, and these are the results, and here's the reference. And now you're able to say, no, this person is good at 1, 2, 3. And I think that's what we need to urge to our people out there. Which, as much as when it's not nice to volunteer or just to start, but it's better than sitting there at home doing nothing. You understand? At least you've made that change, in a sense of what, you know, at least there's that change about pick up and then not only but now personal development, and you're preparing them on the moment I go for an interview. What is your experience? He or she can say, you know what, I've worked at Shesha Joint and I've done 1, 2, 3. You understand? So that is very interesting. So we're gonna talk about your strength, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats within your business. And I know as business people, sometimes it's not easy. Like you said, up and down. But just put a manzi, and then after the break, we're just gonna talk more about, you know, all the challenges and the good stuff that has happened and the things that maybe you foresee happening and you are maybe having a way of dealing with them going forward. So let's just maybe take a quick break and then spoon our minds, and then after that we can talk more about, you know, the business. We are still live Konala Shesha Joint with Bandile, and we are talking Shesha Joint, and through the conversation that we had, you know, he spoke about a lot of things, and most importantly how the business it started and the contribution that the family had, because I think that's one thing that is very important, that our families, they do play a role in what we do, and the support that they offer, it is very important as well. So Bandile, I think as part of you being a business owner, I think somehow you do face my challenges along the way. And I just want to find out, I mean, let's talk about this SWOT analysis here, but let's talk about your strength that you will say, you know, because of this strength, I'm able to do 1, 2, 3, and I'm able to conquer in this business journey. What are some of those strengths?
Okay, actually, my strengths I come from my weaknesses.
Okay.
So my most weaknesses let me say it's cut time. There's quite a lot of things in business. So, but with that, you know, so also in the cut, it causes stress, and then there's quite a lot of things happening in it, and then to also when izinto zingahambi the way the way because I'm one person who often izinto zihambe the way with plan. So I plan with whatever I do, so I don't just do anything, but whatever I do I plan, I write it down, thola namaphepha amaningi liwembhala my budget nani. So lezo zinto lezo, so with so maybe I'm having difficulties of achieve this thing. So with that, I'll try to find good, okay, what can I do to actually do this? So I'll find a way to get an opportunity to do something else. So into being the way, so it will make me saying develop other skills, or develop something else which I need to do, or going somewhere which I have to in order to achieve. So went to after matric. Okay, my marks were not good. Okay, in order for me to get to university, I need to upgrade and then do something about it. And then after that, okay, saying upgraded and now my marks. Now what else? So need to go with near schooling. Okay, the dealing qualification. You need to okay, continue with your business. Try to open a business in order is a pusher in order for you to be where you want to be. Okay.
So in a way, then you can say one of your strengths is that you are open-minded. You are not like stereotyped and say I'm focusing on this, and if it fails, then that's it. So you are open-minded, because like you said now, as much as you didn't do well at school, but you had to go and upgrade, but at the same time you had to also focus on this, you know, starting this empire or business in a way you make research, so you would say you are open-minded in a way, even if there are challenges or you fail at certain thing, you don't stop, but instead you continue doing other things.
So so even finally when someone comes with time and this is what I want to do. Okay, Totally is an yonke information say yonke, and then also some jelanga you say pelele, and then small goods learn. So funny, even when someone owes and young one okay, let's see what is in. So I'm open for other greater things, and also not mean a pain. So let's into so stress. So stress again, I get stressed very easily. So into Like omunye uzothi hayi wena the thing was you're a perfectionist ufuna izinto zibe perfect zihambe lona nje umuntu bengakatholi nje naleyo comment ukuthi hayi azini hey hayi ushayile lona so ngihlezi ngifuna izinto zihambe straight nje so all with that so it makes me want to push more ukuthi you need to do lona because nje kusho khona akakayenze so lezo zinto ezinjalo so lawo ma weakness they always push me to always want to do more to always succeed yabo so ngasho lana ukuthi so nesikhathi balancing time because
time management
there's so that's one other thing which enokungishaya so because I'm involved in a lot of things. It's qualification, it's school, it's nursing, it's two businesses, it's personal life. So it's quite very strenuous. So those are one of my weaknesses.
Because I know today you said you were off. And then I'm coming from town.
So it's very long. So there's new business coming on. Just like now there's like a movie which is so very acamo. So
you should tell a
you should tell a so you need to also cater for them also because you need to cater extend because badla ngo6 ufanele ube so kulona so kurelule deliver and all that and then so there's quite a lot so nje hlezi busy nje.
You guys are pushing Maran Champions and wow that is dope. I mean if you so shoot a movie so I mean it's a killer my man.
So so nje there's quite a lot of things nje uthola ukuthi usathu ubheke lo so kungena ama text calls so ziba eziningi ngapha you still need to beg a personal life
and how do you find the balance because I think that's another thing that's where most of us business people we fail we end up putting too much in our businesses rather than finding a balance between the two but how do you achieve that and how do you find the balance?
Well, so Gule Nami, I was also one of the people in Jaba feel like in terms of a balance to a point go to Valley ended up going through depression and all that. So then had to go through a psychiatrist and psychologist and all. So I can say what helped me it was seeing therapy. So going for my sessions whereby I was on season it's okay this you need to do activities in order law. So those kind of things. My advisors also being open for my advice for my band to it's okay, try to do this and all that. So also in job should being open-minded. It's okay when you get advisors or don't learn. With this cat it becomes very long, especially so it becomes difficult to take easy
advices
because you nendlela ukuthi izinto zami ufuna zami so manje again you need to think back ukuthi okay uzolimala yabo if ufuna nje ukuba yiwani uzolimala so you need to allow people in your life or people who are willing to assist yabo in order for you ukuthi bakusize upush yabo so ilezo zinto so nje just be open and be free and then now I'm very have a schedule so with me I draft out a schedule okay what are my priorities and then where do I want to be and then with this priorities and then how much can I put in and then invest on it and then which are my list and then we are divided from your most priority to your list and then okay and then now food also okay as much as this is my priority also how much time do I want to put in and then also do I have that time so fanele uzenze schedule what's okay how much sure. I can say engisizayo lately ukuthi balance business school work and then personal life also family also because now you need to also give them So yeah, I can say it depends on umuntu ukuthi okay ubhizi ngani and what's going on in their life, and then what are their priorities, and then what are the zingakhi, and then unesikhathi esingakanani futhi also need to be realistic, because enye into nami bengibulala all over ngifuna nje yonke into, so kwesinye isikhathi fanele uzibuyise uthi noma kuba nzima.
But ngicela ungena la, being all over, does it put money into the account?
So that's another thing ukuthi when njengoba bengisho ukuthi you need to be realistic ukuthi akufanele ube all over as much as you want to do all this kind of, so fanele ube realistic ukuthi okay izongisiza le nto le, ngiyaphi ngayo, ithathani, ngithola ini kuyo, yabo. So fanele so yonke lento le during ukwenza ischedule so fanele izo zonke lezo zinto fanele ukuthi as much as yes ngifuna ini nani, ngifuna ukukhula, but ikwisaphi,
is it worth it,
because kokunye ungafaka lokho, uprioritize lokho, but then in that process khona okuluzayo. So enye into enokuslimaza also in the business, so ukuthi okay this is what into engifuna ukuyenza in the business, but then ijike ilimaze nayo ibusiness. Yeah.
Sure. All right, no, ngiyakuzwa futhi. And then ngicela sikhulume ngama lento le, ngama opportunities, mhlambe part of Shesha Joint. What are opportunities that you're picking up? I think you've mentioned in indaba yokuthi ni busy baba shooting movie like higher, and there are a lot of businesses that are coming through. And maybe seeing that since you've started the business itself, what has been some of the opportunities that you've picked up or you foresee coming through in this Shesha Joint?
Okay, so you're njengoba ngisho ukuthi being open ukuthi abantu bebafike, so for like movies also research, research has helped me to also actually gain amanye opportunities, also internet or social media, because with that ngithole ama-opportunity okukhulisa both businesses ne-events in Nelon, because now sekuyafika abantu bethi sifuna amanto, sifuna ukuhosta ama-baby shower, and then with that ngena both on ama-events deco, also on the establishment again. Also it also opens open doors to ukwazi uku-involve like abosis maphupho, also laba abashuthayo camera because we also work also worked with different guys abashuthayo. It opens amanye opportunity for abanye abantu, also opens for like abo sister abo nogolide on gold designs, because with that you are involved ukuthi lo muntu oyenza event ufuna in outfit, lo muntu ofuna ukwenza ufuna i-makeup, so with that event level, so you've opened opportunity for umuntu we-makeup, umuntu owenza impahla, umuntu we-camera, umuntu ozomasaja whilst ba-prepare.
Abanye bathanda nokubhema, even the guys can benefit.
Uthola ukuthi vele bafike bathi during the or later on sicela ihub high-lon also imoto ingcolile, abantu abazile bazobelo, so lezo zinto lezo so through that social media, so because placing myself out there, it has opened my opportunity to be involved nabanye abantu, and then with that silibele siyakhula more, libele kuza abantu ukuthi hayi man cela ukushoot i-music video yami, uyakhula with that sisivela ku music video, with that umunye athi hayi man ngibonile le ndawo, hayi man nami ngifuna ukuhosta an event, ngifuna ukushona omunye athi actually mina nginevenue ngiyami indawo, so but into engifuna ukudla kwakho ngicela ungilethele ukudla, ngifuna ideko yami. So with that sithatha ukudla sakushaya sakuhambisa. With that also sesivuleni opportunity yomuntu we-transport,
that's good.
So
yeah. So it's all about sharing,
and ube open to work with people, and then nje libele akungene man
Yeah,
asikhuleni
yeah,
yabo
yeah.
sebenza nje now it work also like for example pizza we started I think last year late last year just so it's okay I must still and we're thinking of trying this adding this on our menu so no then there's abantu and then with that everybody Bandile and then sayeda yabo so nje yeah you know.
No, that's good. And then tell me then, maybe I know working with people, it's a very challenging aspect. But how do you deal with difficult clients, especially having a good place like this? How do you deal with difficult clients? Because sometimes clients, I'm a customer, can be so fun, and I'm seeing you. I can say assume don't understand, but I mean, how do you deal with such?
Hey, and vele I am someone that tells me but take motor over short tempered but ke mina ngisizwa my partner ke weke ovela ngehlise so yena ovela nje uyazi nje ukuthi hayi uthinta ukuthi hayi vele ngehle so but then so with those izinto anokulo ukuthi man this is how you deal with lot so or most of the time like no advisor to go for business classes or seminars so with it they fundis ukuthi okay this is how you actually deal with clients because with every business you meet a difficult client so fundis ukuthi okay this is how you learn finally always need to look at the situation don't just go with emotions because you need to think of yourself, think of the next person, think of the business, think of the reputation, what's going to happen after that. So only now what's okay what is and man wrong and right, but always think what's going to also happen okay you know wrong okay manje sidila kanjani and izoyenzani how is it going to impact your business so ungavele ucabange
at that moment. All right. No, thank you so much. And then I'm plans for the Shesha Joint because I know you spoke about a lot of businesses, a lot of things that are happening. But where to from here?
Yeah. Actually, so because one John, she got it's ups and downs. So, but the more into so we're thinking of Wikulisa even to broaden actually your Nanje on its own and then as basically and then we're thinking of taking it also Wamayama Lugeshi actually but also with it you also need to research our value finally you need to go to let's say idea so if they like it then we are implement and then we are fana so it's just going involving more people, involving more businesses, involving more youth, also inviting if there's ideas just come up with them and then come with a solid thing and then spawn where we going and then see coulis and be out there and then because kwesinye isikhathi kufanele sisikhulise thina sizicabangele thina because if uzohlala nje umele umunye umuntu azokuphakamisa sazohamba sazoshaya ukuthi so nje but nje be out there libele uzikhulisa be open-minded research be ukhuluma nabantu uvula iminyango if lo awuvuleki ibona ukuthi okay and then if maybe so uvulile nalo and then ubona ukuthi hi man ngibile ngiyazama lo see another way yokuthi lo ukuthi okay ithi ngizame ngalendlela okay maybe awufuni ukusuka okay but okay let me try it ngenye indlela ngizama uyikheva kanje but as long as ufike lo kona kuba nzima it's not easy you can live nje ukan business is not easy because ngapha izinto ziyakhuphuka abantu bayakhala and now uyakhala and futhi now kukho easy ukuthi nje uvele nje wenza so isiningi lona ngapha nje competition you know so nje ngapha time and people you're working with so nje it's different
challenges,
different
across,
challenges.
yeah,
So
yeah.
fanele nje ungagive up,
Not
keep
give
on
up,
pushing
yeah.
nje.
Okay. No,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Bandile, for being part of the interview. Maybe in closing, where do people get hold of you, Mhlambe, or the Shesha Joint, Mhlambe, in the page and now on social media where they can like or they can comment as well?
Yeah, so we do have i-page Shesha Joint, just search lapho. So uyasithola nalapho ku-Google search nje uzosithola. You also get ama contact details wethu ne-WhatsApp ukuthi if over you maybe ufuna order or maybe ufuna host event or maybe now host event and you like to collaborate with us or yeah. See, all our information, our contact details, our email address, on our page, Facebook page. So yeah, it's Tolala corner lapo. And thank you for listening us this opportunity. So it's people like you, about scooters, would say, sing a give up, always pushing. Would say, normal soon, normal status card, but it goes over on a lower one. Or also time, and let me give Lomoti chance because now and then now. Also ukhulise uvule ama-opportunity for abanye ungavali isandla ngathi ngoba nawe usotholile and then uvale. So siyabonga kakhulu for helping us nje ukuthi sibe out there sikhulume i-stories zethu ukuthi siphumaphi and I would like to and siyaphi and then yeah, also nje if namanye ama-opportunity enifuna nokusipha wona nje hayi we open nje nje asikhuleni
no stress
nje nomndeni for the support, my partner, my siblings, thank you so much. Community usisimapho, thank you so much. We really appreciate your effort and the collaboration about Gold Designs, Pro Tepo nje Kabelo nje everyone nje who has also given us opportunity even though besafufuza sicala kancane sishaya ngamabhench ayi-2 sathi nje silebele nje kancane and they've always been there and also nama-supporters abathengayo. Thank you so much, we really appreciate uthando lwenu. Continue support Shesha Joint. Hashtag Selamnandi.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much to Shesha Joint who put Bandile. It was a nice show. At least we've learned a lot from him as well, personally. And again, let's keep pushing, guys. Let's support our business like us as we always do, and make sure that we keep the fire burning, we keep the hustle going, and make sure we support one another. And if there's anything that you want from Shesha Joint, you're more than welcome to come through. You're more than welcome to also suggest anything for them. And they are open for business. They are open for opportunities or even suggestions. Guys, from me to you, thank you so much. And remember, don't forget to subscribe and share the information. Thank you. Keep hustling. Goodbye.